Hello, I'm Lara from Milan, University of Milano-Bicocca, and I'll present my poster, Doped and Co-doped graphene on copper metal substrate. We have a study that is divided in two parts. In the first part, we'll just define some doping with boron, nitrogen, and co-doping with boron and nitrogen. And in the second part, we'll look at the oxygen dissociation on metal, copper metal, and on the interface between graphene and the metal, and the interface between boron-doped graphene and the metal substrate. What we could see that was very interesting is that boron-doped graphene is the only one that can get very strong binding with the copper substrate compared to pure graphene or nitrogen or co-doped graphene, for example. So you could see here that the boron is making some sort of real covalent bonds with the substrate. Now you could think about dissociating oxygen on a pure copper, and you will see that it would be very favorable. Indeed, the copper really wants to be oxidized by air. Then think about dissociating oxygen at the interface with the graphene. If you get oxygen through, then it would really want to dissociate on the metal. But if you have boron-doped graphene, the situation is completely different. Once you are with the oxygen away from the boron dopant, then you would rather dissociate on the metal than at the interface. But when you get closer and closer to the dopant, then you have a situation where oxygen dissociates on the copper, but also a situation where oxygen dissociates at the interface, close to the dopant, and in this case the situation is preferred. So in this case the doping with boron is really exciting and could give rise to new reactivity at the interface. Thank you.